What's up guys, King Racer here. Today we are back with a new video. And no, I'm not going to be outside showing you the massive winter storm that's going on here in my region of the country, in Canada. No, I'm going to review with you a part of my whole weird looking diecast cars. Features by many toy car brands such as Yatming. Also cars like Playart and other Chinese brands, and a bit of Tomicas. As you can see, there's a lot of different vehicles to show you, going from all the way from cars, trucks, you have some tanks, vans, pickups, construction vehicles, and my favorites, the semi-trucks. So let's get this thing started. Let's make a little quick turn of the table with all my diecast cars placed to be ready. And I don't know if you can hear it, but the walls of my house are actually shaking since the winds are very powerful here. I think we have some points at 80 kilometers per hour in forces here, which is absolutely crazy. So yeah, those diecast cars are not as commonly popular and collected by some diecast collectors because they are most likely known to be cheap models with less metal and more plastic. But along all of these cars, there are pretty well made and deserve to get some attention. We can talk about some cars like this one, which is a Pontiac Firebird made by Yatming. Interestingly, this one is all metal. It does features opening doors and quite a detailed interior. Well, at least the steering wheel is there. Also, the doors open and shut nicely, just like a majorette car, and does have suspension, which is pretty cool. Also have some nice tempos. Smoking the Bandit fans, you will recognize this car. This one's another one, same type of car. This is a Camaro. This one features stickers, interestingly. And the one on this one, the doors are actually shut and molded from the same casting, but you can get this one with opening doors. I had one back then in yellow with opening doors, but I think I got rid of it, unfortunately. Let's talk a bit about Playart. This is probably my favorite. This is a Lamborghini Countach. I was surprised to find it with still the scissor doors attached to it. Most of the paint's gone, but pretty interesting little car. Made in Hong Kong. Playart Lamborghini Countach. No steering wheel on this one, however, but still pretty cool. All metal car, quite a bit heavy. Chevrolet Corvette. This one, the steering is a little bit more detailed. Suspension too. This is probably the most common Yatming vehicle you will ever find if you go to a flea market or a thrift shop store. It's a GM van and features quite a bit of liveries and color over the time. Some of these vehicles came with accessories, like this Fire Chief van features little cherries on the top. I have this one in better condition with the little rack. Some other came plain, but so with different wheels, like this van. Also have a back window. And sometimes you can also find some kind of a rip-off castings. They look really similar, but are not exactly the same. Like this one, you can definitely take a giveaway by the bumpers in the back. This one's sticking out. This one is just missing. Another one. This is the police version. Same as this one. And another very other common vehicle in the Yatming range is this, quite a bit the same vehicle, but this is a pickup version. This is a Chevy truck. This one's very nice. Feature the Airport International. And if you have little planes, you can actually put this vehicle just right next to it and put passenger to claim board. Also have this one, different tempos. This one the same, different livery. This one is a fire department vehicle. And this one here, it's more like a farm truck. Here we have a nice sample of the Chevrolet Corvette made by Earl, with a nice opening hood. You can see the detailed V8 engine underneath. This one has sometimes a little problem to shut correctly. Anyway, I'm gonna fix that later. I have another one anyway. Here, this is also a nice model from Earl. This is the Rolls Royce. This thing's quite a bit heavy. No opening parts on this one, however, which is quite a bit unfortunate. What else do we have? Nice Mercedes two-door here. Some other Playarts from my collection, the Lamborghini Miura, Lancia Stratus. Same Mercedes as this one, but in definitely worse shape. Cute little Mercedes taxi. This one's I think a Corgi Jr. Yes, it is. And probably one of my favorite is this one, even though it's not in great shape. This is the Ford Capri Fire Chief. I think this one has an opening hood, but I'm not sure. Maybe it does not. But great vehicle, nicely proportioned. And this one is a nice hot rod Ford car. One of the special Universal sticker on the side. Probably came from a movie. 1979, made in Hong Kong. So quite cool. Up next, more beat up cars here. We have a rip-off of the Majorette Dodge Fargo pickup truck, which is quite a bit interesting. This Husky Oldsmobile Tornado, I think. No, Cadillac Eldorado. Missing the hood, unfortunately. For you Japanese car fans, this is a Nissan Laurel by Yatming. And a very funny new car. Mini Cooper, number 730 or 73. I don't know, the sticker is pretty bad shape. Corgi Whiz Wheels Junior. Kind of reminds me a bit of the nice Spectral Flame paint from Hot Wheels metal cars. And if we move over here, we have some more Yatming cars and some other brands, Chinese brands, but very nicely detailed. First of all is this one, the Chevy Corvette. From... sometimes they have the Robochamp base, sometimes the Yatming base, but this one is pretty good. I think also changed colors. Back then, if you put it underneath hot water. Nice opening doors. This one's the same casting, but this one have the Iron Man tempos. Our Japanese car. This is a Toyota Celica Supra. Flying engine number 26 on this one. My camera is not focusing very well. I'm apologizing for that. I'm might gonna change it this year because I'm tired of fighting with her focus on the cars. So it's gonna change very soon. Here, my mother actually owned this car when she was younger. This is a Chevy Chevette, and she didn't have any problem with it, fortunately, because these were not reputed to be reliable cars. And this one is pretty good in yellow. It's a little tempo on the side, so it's pretty good. Here looks like a Nissan. Yeah, 300 ZX Turbo. Nice little car. Another Nissan. This one features opening doors. As you can tell, same casting. Fortunately, mine is missing on the driver's side, so I hope I can find a replacing one, a repainted red, to repair this car, because it's beautiful. Oh, this is the Toyota Previa minivan. Interesting. Corvette C4. Nice opening doors on this one. Chrome on the rims. This one's the BMW. And you can tell these are cheaply made, but you know, quite decent. You still have suspension. Some of them have opening parts. Yeah, the interior is not as detailed as the other Yatming car, but I think it's worth collecting. And they are not. They are very, very cheap. You know, you can find them for. I think I paid these cars all over here for under 25 cents each. So it's a pretty good deal. This is one of my favorite. This one, does it say Yatming on the base? It says Uniborn on the base. Interesting. Nope, this one does not have opening doors. I thought it had, but nope. This one, however, does have opening doors. There we go. You can be a little bit confused sometimes with those cars having opening doors. Sometimes don't. These gaps on over the doors are so wide. So I thought this car had opening doors, but whatever. This one, Playart. Mercedes ambulance Furgon, number 453, heavy truck. Oh, this one is nice. This is the Corgi Mustang, Detroit Red Wings. Nice opening trunk on this one. Different kind of rims. So here we have a lifted Chevy truck, just like this one in the back. One of my favorites, no surprise here, you guys know I like collect police vehicles. And this one, this Chevy Blazer Highway Patrol unit is beautiful, especially with this nice light bar. I'm gonna open the doors for you, so you can take a better look inside. If our camera can focus, which is not doing so well over the time. There we go. Quite detailed steering wheel for this one. I have another sample but missing the light bar. Brown Corvette, nothing to say about this one. Little Porsche. No, Porsche. Porsche. Cadillac Seville, two different colors. This one used to be the Quebec Nordics hockey team from my city, but they are gone since the 90s, so it's gone, it's over. This one's cool. This is the, looks like a Mad Max car. It's called Town Squad, with Hong Kong base on it. But it's obviously beat up all over the place. cracked windshield, busted wheels. So maybe future candidate for a custom version with real riders. It will look beautiful, and perhaps if I can find a version with a metal base. This one is the Earl Sheriff car. It's quite a bit the same same casting as the General Lee Duke of Hazzard police car. This one's very shiny, very nice. All the chrome is still there. This is another Earl. One's very special, 1930s car. Opening doors. Very tiny interior. Nice lights on the front. I think this one nope. I thought this one have rubber tires, but does not. And now let's take a look at these Army vehicles. Very interesting. There we go. I think this is the front. This is the back. I'm terrible with these, you know. So, but something sure they have rubber treads, which is very cool. It's the base of this one. Panther, made in Hong Kong. This one's very nice. It's missing quite a bit of wheels, but the artillery gun is still there. And for this one, still have a little stick on the front. I think it's a US flag. Rubber treads, just like this one. And this one's the Sheridan tank. And my camera is not focusing again. Thank you very much. There we go. Skinny wheels. This is also interesting. Rubber treads and skinny wheels. Never saw that before. Alright, next. What we have? Oh yeah. You guys love Coca-Cola? There's a nice little van for you. Nothing special other than made in China underneath. Our nice van here. 18 van. From Earl. And we can keep going over here. See more cars. I think you guys saw this one in my barn find videos. The Playart garbage truck. This thing is ridiculously heavy. You can, if you throw this vehicle at someone, you can literally, ahead of someone, you can most likely kill him. It's so ridiculously heavy. This one's also very nice. This is the Suzuki Samurai, I believe. Looks like it. Nice, like little park or safari vehicle. Garbage truck. I think these are a rip-off of Huskies. One. Next, not Tomica, but very close wheels. Made in Hong Kong. This is a nice crane truck. Split this horn all the way. There we go. It doesn't stay well, however, but there we go. If you want a little nice construction crane for your collection, there we go. Some bulldozers. Interesting vehicles. It's another casting of the Yatming Jeep. I have better condition ones I will show you later in the video. This one is the Golden Eagle version. This is the Ford GT70 from Corgi Jr. Interesting car. Lancia Stratos. Here we have a car very similar to the Evo Weevil from Hot Wheels. A highly custom Volkswagen Beetle. This one's nice in the like a sunset orange. A pair of Monacos. This one's from Yatming, and this one I don't know. It just says made in Hong Kong on the base. It does have Tomica wheels, however. It's pretty cool. I like this police car. Oh, almost lost the power here. Here are more vehicles. We have the Yatming Chevy Blazer. You can see here, this is almost the same casting. They modify it with light bars, bare base, plastic base, instead of this one having a metal base. And this is the other sheriff vehicle I have. Another version of the Jeep. This one have different bumper, no opening hood. This one is the Playart fire engine, I think Dennis Saber. Fire tender, just says fire tender on the side. But this one's nice, and I think this one have the insert steering wheel. Yeah, you can see it right there. Nice little vehicle. However, this one have a broken suspension. This one rolls quite nicely. Construction vehicles, road roller, dump trucks. I think this one have rubber tires, yes. And cast is Euclid on the side of the driver door. These are other vehicles. I do not know the brands, but they all have the same front. It looks like Peterbilt trucks, and they are made in China. Just called American Truck. So I have two samples here of the towing. One has the front grill bone is missing, unfortunately, and this one has a lot of broken axle. Cement mixer. This one I don't know what exactly is carrying, but whatever. Another version of the crane, and we just lost power. Thank you, Winter Storm, for that. But you know, shit happens. So here we have more construction vehicles. Oh, power's back. This one just says loader. It's made by Zelnex. Interesting. And you can see this one have a lot of moving parts. You have the arm. The shovel is also moving. Whoops. Let's put the camera down so I can show it better. I'll also bring you the other construction vehicles I have here. And push those cars back. Here we go. So this one you can turn here, right and left, the front of the vehicle. You can move the arm up and down. You also have the shovel that's moving. So 3 moving parts for this vehicle. Very cool. And the storm is not going down. Oh my goodness. Mother Nature is very angry today. This one, a little bit more simplest. Does move, but not all the way up. And the shovel is moving too. Interesting. Now we have this bulldozer. Move up and down. Looks very nice. Looks almost like the Caterpillar bulldozer from the Vanishing Point movie, and also from Christine. And you have this one. Cab is moving a lot. I think this one has quite a bit of suspension in the back. If you move it like this, and I think this one also moves. Yep. So pretty cool. We like quite a bit detailed construction vehicles. These are interesting to get for your collection. Over here we have some monster trucks. Same casting as this guy right here. These are pretty good. Whoops. Mint condition, no chips on it. This one's pretty nice. Red. I'll show you the blue one. 4x4. There we go. So what's next? I didn't show you the trucks in the back here. I think those one here. Tanker from Yatming. Texaco. Probably a ripoff of Texaco. Cement mixer. Another cement mixer. However, this one is interesting. You have a tilting cab. It doesn't want to go all the way. It's kind of a bit stuck here. I'm not gonna force it to broke enough. Air Canada. Interesting vehicle for your airport. You also have this guy here. Let's put the camera down because this vehicle also has, whoops, some moving parts. Here we go. So we can lift the box up and down. Interesting. There's some mixer, bunch of flatbed trucks, bulldozer, big Batman fans, nice Batmobile from Earl. This is probably my favorite Batmobile they made. This one, is it Tomica? In China. Tomica ripoff. Inu truck. This is a Tomica, however. I think this is a Mitsubishi. Yeah, Mitsubishi Fuso. Tanker. This one has been restored because this was in garbage condition before when I get it. Another ripoff of the Tomica truck. This one is the ice cream hauler. Very nice truck. And another Tomica. I think this one's also Mitsubishi Fuso. Milk. Oops. Truck fell upside down. Anyway. And here are more Chinese trucks. They're not really interesting, but at the same time they all have the same cab, so it was quite a bit ironic when I saw all of them in the same bag. So I decided to pick them up. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna keep them, but they were interesting to look at with all different accessories. You also have these ones here, these weird looking trucks. Nothing rated on the base. Oops, power almost got out again. This one's also very interesting. London bus. All metal. And next, last one is the this one. Corgi London bus. Different casting. So now I'm gonna make a little bit of space here. I'm gonna show you all the big semi trucks. And to conclude the video, I'm gonna show you what's inside those little cases. So I decided to show you my best cars first, and then we're gonna move up on the trucks. Only crazy people don't change their mind, don't you? Anyway, so these are my best Yatming cars that I have in my collection. They are preserved in this vintage case here. Never saw that before, but it was interesting. I paid this one at the huge fair market sale, I think for under $10, but it doesn't fit a lot of cars inside, but it's interesting to get. So the first car we're gonna get here, look at, is this BMW. Nice orange color. What features? Opening doors. A nice detailed interior. Let's put the Toys R Us truck like this. All metal car, suspension. Next, for you Japanese car fan, number 28, Datsun 240Z. This one is going to need to be replaced, the windshield, but otherwise the car is pretty nice. Probably got involved in a shooting or something. Here I have two samples of this Mercedes car, 4-door. This one's more like a gold color, this one's browns, or darker brown. This one missing a tire, unfortunately. Opening doors once again, suspension. Different wheels. This one have tight hubcaps. This one have more traditional wheels. Tail lights. Nice cars. Next we have this muscle car. This is a Plymouth Duster, missing the bumper. Nice opening doors. Also have features tight pipes on the side. Little flames. Burning flower. Temple. Next we have this Max CF, I believe, fire engine. Nice rims. number 62. Nice ladder trucks, rotates and moves. Next, we have two samples of this Chevrolet Corvette, different wins. Same sample, no opening parts on this one. This one's the Shark, flames on it. Yeah, you can see it's Sharks, same car. Next, we have another version of Smokey and the Bandit, Fireburn. This one's in very nice shape. Few chips on it, but very nice condition. And the doors on this one open very nicely. A bit more difficult to close up, but that's alright. Nice car. Next one, we have this very cool Jeep. Little horse on the hood. All metal vehicle. And then we have this Jeep again with the roof. I think this one these two have opening hoods. This one does not have. This one have insert engine plastic, and this one have a molded metal casting engine. Otherwise the same. I think this one's missing the spare tire. This one does have it. This one also has some weird looking clouds on the sides. I think my favorite is this. Oh, this one have opening doors actually. Interesting. There we go. Very nice. Golden Eagle. So one have opening hood, one have opening doors. And the last one of this case are these GM trucks, campers. Pretty cool. This one have this grill here. A nice blue finish. And I also have this one here in white, the black truck. Nice rims. And the last one is this guy. Does pop open, but like this, but you know, this one's white with the red camper. So yeah. Now let's take a look at some other case here, and then gonna move on to these big rigs. Yeah, maybe I can do a thumbnail with these vehicles later on, but anyway. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. So these are my little gems that I keep safely in this box. Let's take a look at them. This is the most likely looking General Lee of the Yatming brand. America Charger, nice American flag on it. Next we have this Tomica Mercedes. Opening doors. This one's much more nicer than the Yatming version actually. Next we have this concept car, Yatming Chevrolet. Metallic green, and the storm is really getting more angrier each minute passing. Here we have a nice sample of a Toyota concept model from Tomica. Interesting car, even though you will most likely never saw these kind of vehicle on the road. Here's a much nicer sample of the hot rod style car I show you a little bit later in the video, with the universal sticker on the, not sticker but printed on the base of the car, number 7. Nice vehicle, I really like this one. GM truck in gray, nice chrome hubcaps on this one, but this one is also pretty nice. The lift base, this red truck is just amazing, love it. Also have this black one here, and these vehicles, they roll really nicely with those big tires, and they all have metal bases, so They are very nice trucks. I love them. Here, first one I found in a while was the ambulance version. Nice tampos on it. This one's plastic, but the rest is metal. Nice tampos. Cherries on the side, on the roof. Inserts. Batman. Batman. I think this one used to have something here. It's broken, missing the windshield. This one have the whole wheels from Husky. And another cool factor about this car, Batman is actually printed and molded on the base of this car. So pretty cool little collectible here. Next, this is a restored version of the Winnebago from Tomica. And I actually like the way I did it because the windows on this one were pretty terrible. They were all marked up with the black Sharpie. The floor cleaner did a great job to remove all the crap from this window. Oh my god. So here is another very nice car I found not too long ago. This is I think a Jaguar MK10. Very nice vintage wheels on this Husky. Another Husky is this one, the military truck, Land Rover controller vehicle. Those wheels again. Next, ooh, this one is heavy. The Tomica Plymouth Fury, no, Dodge Coronet police car. One on the side of the cherries is broken, but that's alright. This one is a weird looking race car. Looks quite a bit similar to the Toyota 7 race car. Big engine. All the weird information on the base. Yatming Jaguar. With a nice British flag and tampos on the roof. This is a custom I made a few years ago. Yatming pickup truck. A piece of wood on the bed. So it's a nice little Chevy truck to have. And the last one from the first floor is this guy here. Knight Rider. Not much to say about this guy. And there goes the Tomica Daily News van. Here we have a police Nissan Quabal, I think. Correct me if I didn't pronounce it correctly. Tomica. Husky garbage truck. Very shiny. Another Husky. This one is a semi-mixer. Shiny as hell too. Ambulance. This one's a Studebaker Wagoneer. Excuse me. Milk truck. Now we are going to Tomica. Two samples of this guy here. The Snoopy fire engine. One has doors, the other one does not. It's the Isuzu fire engine, which is this casting here. This vehicle is pretty. All metal. This one's missing the bucket on the back. That's alright. This next one is a restored model with the different ladder. And last but not least, we have this guy here, airport rescue truck. Alright, so now let's move to the second one. Second case. This one's more the corgi vehicles. This one's the Starsky and Hutch for Torino. Next we have this weird Mercedes C111. This one features a opening rear hatch with the detail engine. This one's a Buick LeSabre. No, Buick Regal. Unmarked police. This one's a Matra Ranchero. I do not know this brand of SUV. Interesting. This one's Corgi Jr. Studebaker Wagoneer. Broken with rear windows. Lotus Evora. I believe, yeah, Europa. A nice British flag. In British racing green. Now we have this weird Dodge Fargo fire engine. Universal base. I do not know which brand made this one, but it's interesting. Another Pontiac Firebird. Nice sample of this one, mint condition. Corgi Jr. Same can be said for this Fiat X119, excuse me, made in Great Britain. Superman delivery truck, very nice condition. Tomica Honda, Famous, kind of a bit of a funky weird car. And the last one is as a restored Corgi Jr. Mercedes-Benz Coupe. And nice opening doors. And the bottom one, nice GM lifted truck, Highway Patrol, opening tailgate. Coca-Cola, Chevy Blazer. This one features a plastic base. Chevy Corvette from Zilmex. Volkswagen Golf Rally. Coca-Cola. I don't know which brand made this one, but it's interesting. They have kind of bit of the Matchbox disc wheels back from the 90s. Citroen 2CV, opening hatch from Corgi Jr. in a kind of a mustard yellow. Our GM truck, this one with the regular base. Husky Ford van, missing the back hatch. And last one is the an elephant in the piece. Is the Hot Wheels Mini Trek. I don't know what this guy's doing here, but I guess I made a nice little custom. I didn't have space to put it. This one's gonna be moved up to the other case that I have because it's not supposed to be there. Alright, let's take a look at the semi-trucks now. Time to review the semi-trucks collection. Yatming made a different kinds of model. We're gonna start with this one, which is the Kenworth W900. This one is the late 60s, early 70s model. Does not have a sleeper. Features both air tanks, dual side pipes, dual tanker. No, one side tanker and one side little thing here to go inside a cab. Nice chrome bumpers. And all the trucks have the same rims. This one features this sport racing trailer, which is pretty cool. This one, Toys R Us, as well as this one. It's a different cab, more recent. It does not have anything special except those chrome exhausts. This one's one of my favorites, the red Evil truck with blue windows. S-Line, also one of my favorite, Big K container service. This one is very nice and shiny. This one, Heavy Iron, a little bit more dirtier. Super Sport Championship trailer. This one's a little bit loose on the trailer. GREENLIGHT, orange truck. This one's a cab over, a Ford C. What is this? I think it's a Ford, but don't remember exactly the model year. MFX Motorfly Express. Another cab over, can work. This one's very nice. Same rims. Different kind of exhaust in the back. Remember Worldwide. Hemingway. Same truck, can work. Max Superliner. This one's a custom version I made. These trucks are so small you have to put them down, not cover them with your fingers. Featuring this EXxon Happy Motoring tanker. Only truck I have with luggage wood in the back. Another Big K, different paint job. Oh yeah, this one. This one's something too. Peterbilt, $389, I think. Nice orange color. Nicely detailed too. Interstate system. And another Kenworth W900. This one features a sleeper. Scan Dutch for this one in red. I also have this guy. Nice white anchor step system too. For those who are Canadian, you are familiar with Canadian tires. Let's take a look at this one. This one's all metal, of course. All these trucks are metal, all metal. Double exhaust. Nice tanks on the sides. Quite head piece. There's a tanker. Compared to this one, you can see there's a little difference. Cab over. This one maybe a international, I'm not sure, with the Goodyear. This truck is not going with this trailer. It's just I love the truck that originally came with the trailer. It was a I think a Freightliner, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was a Kenworth too. Another, this one's Roadhog with the oil trailer. And these ones are most recent, fresh product. Another international, maybe it's a Mack truck too, I do not know. And this one, the ice cream version. In the back here we have a container truck, but the containers are always falling apart like this. So it's quite a bit annoying for me to put them down back on the trailer. And this one is a special one. It says Zelmex Peterbilt, which is cool. This one features a different type of trailer with different woods. And all of them here in the back are bobtail trucks without trailers. Some of them are nicely detailed. And some of them are a little bit more beat up and missing parts and are waiting to be restored. So that's it, guys. This was my special video on my Yatming and other brands diecast vehicles. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next stop motion video or next diecast presentation video. Speak to you soon.